Everybody, so I'm gonna teach you about like nutritional things, nutritional knowledge, whatnot. So if you get some apple cider vinegar, like raw, organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, like Bragg's, Braggs, or White House, you can get that. You can get it from like Giant or Walmart. You can't go to Giant or Walmart, get it off Amazon or something. You want to get like a big pot of water. You want to get like a big pot of water. Like a big pot, like a pot like the size of that plate, and it's tall. And fill it up with water. Fill it up with water. It's probably about like 75% of the way up. Then you get a bunch of cilantro herb and put it in there. Like a lot of cilantro. You can get it from Walmart or Giant. And the herbs, yeah, look where like marjoram's at. Eucalyptus leaves, bay leaves, sage, stuff like that. I have all those herbs. You can get them. You can get the cilantro from there. But yeah, you can do that. And so everybody, yeah, you know what's happening. So everybody, there it is. Everybody, yeah. So you can get a pot of cilantro, fill it with water, and you can get a pot of cilantro, and fill it with water, and you can boil it for about 30 minutes with the lid on it. You know, got to keep the lid on it, else the steam will leave out, and the nutrients in the cilantro will leave out. Once you're done boiling it for 30 minutes, I'd say cool it down in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And then once you put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, put 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay in it, 2 tablespoons of activated charcoal. Those 2 things bind about every toxin except for fluoride, aluminum, and mercury germs. Mercury germs aren't toxins, but they have souls in them. I mean, the souls and the germs. But they're everywhere, and mercury drops out of planes and whatnot. They're everywhere. There's only about like 6% oxygen in the air right now. I don't know why. Probably lack of trees somewhere. But there's only about 6% oxygen in the air. Way more mercury germs in the air than oxygen. When you breathe them in, they're so small they go into your brain. They go right into your right into your bloodstream. Your mind is full of them. They don't eat. It's not like that. But they're nice. They're alright. But they block. It's not their fault. They block brain functions. They sit on your brain. They sit on your brain and whatnot. They sit on there. They block like brain function. They block it. It's not their fault, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, but so when you do that, just mix it up real good, and when you do that, oh. Oh. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest right here. I'm sounding dumb as fuck. But, everybody, so when you do that, and then put it back in the freezer for about.
She wants to spend some time with the kids. Besides that, we can't leave until Monday.
Yeah, but put it back in the freezer for about 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Put it back in the freezer for about 15 minutes, and then that'll be 25 minutes in the freezer, and then you drink the whole pot of water. Two tablespoons of bentonite clay, 2 tablespoons of activated charcoal, cilantro in it. You know what I mean? A lot of cilantro.
Yeah.
Cilantro binds to mercury
I
germs.
kind of gave my own thing. I kind of gave it away, didn't I?
Bentonite, clay, and activated charcoal bind to everything, like I said, except for fluoride, aluminum. But all the water will flush it out of your bloodstream. You know what I mean? So when you drink this pot of water, you gotta wait 15 minutes, take a 15-minute hot shower, and then that's 30 minutes. The bentonite clay, all the nutrients and cilantro go through your bloodstream.
Went back over to Veronica's. I wanted to go down there and give her a hug and whatnot.
It'll go through your bloodstream all at the same time. You know what I mean? In about 30 minutes, but you gotta time it good and like make sure it's about 30 minutes. And then you take the raw, organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, Bragg's brand, Braggs, or White House. You know what I mean? You can do that. But
medication was in it, and I was gonna drive the car over there to her. But she said, "Do you want me to come get it?" I said, "Well, it's your car. If you want to come get it, come get it." She said,
dang.
So I could use the car.
That's what happened, you know what I mean?
But I didn't tell her I couldn't use it. I wouldn't have used it much. But it'll be when I do need it, it'll be a good excuse for her to come over.
Yeah, but
Whatever I'm doing,
should try anyway. So when you do that, the apple cider vinegar, it has about 50,000 milligrams. No, it has so much malic acid in it. Malic acid is what detoxifies your whole mind. There's veins, there's blood, like your muscles have blood flow in them. So mercury germs go in your muscles, but it'll get that out. It'll get that out of your. They don't do anything. They don't eat. They could, but it'll take forever for them to do any damage. But your brain, they can't really damage it. They're so small. Your brain heals so fast. It wouldn't do much. But they're kind. And they're real nice. They don't do stuff like that. They don't like being in people's minds. They don't like being in people's muscles. They don't like being there. But stars, they have souls. Like every galaxy has a lot of stars, and every planet has a soul. Earth has a soul in the middle. No, that's the Earth has, like, the soul in the Earth has a frequency of 7.83 hertz. The pyramids in Egypt, they harness that frequency with those tunnels that go down like miles, drop the frequency of the Earth. There's like walls of gold in the pyramids that resonate with frequency and keep the frequency in and amplify the frequency. And then there's water chambers in the pyramids that amplify the sound and the frequency also. There's king and queen's chambers in it that Nephilim used to sit in, like big thrones. I mean, the frequency of the Earth is real loud in there. It's way louder than it is when it gets broadcast at the top. But I want somebody to cap the pyramids of gold, but you got to connect it has to be like a golden cap. It looks like a pyramid. Goes with the pyramid. You know what I mean? Goes with the pyramids. It's in the pyramids are in shape of a triangle. There used to be a big civilization in the middle that Lucifer he created it when he was in a spiritual being form. Lucifer never did one bad thing wrong. He got forced by God. He got controlled and forced by God to do bad things. But Lucifer made the pyramids. God hated that he did that. He made the pyramids. He made this garden that I can't find on the internet no more. But it's perfect. The pyramids are perfect. But I don't know. He did create the garden with his mind. He has like creation. He has a creation power where he can just create things. He created the garden because the people couldn't create that. Yeah, he made really tall Nephilim, like 32 feet tall Nephilim. Nowadays they're only about like 10 feet tall. Sometimes like 8, 9, 10 feet tall. Some like 12 feet tall. They don't get that big anymore. You know what I mean? But
I guess when we get down to Maine, I'll have you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when we get to Maine.
But yeah, the pyramids he had the ancient Egyptians like chip the blocks and like carve things on the inside, stuff like that. You know. Yeah. I'm sure that I don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But hey, everybody, all you have to do, Anyway, so like whenever those pyramids were made, like Lucifer could have just straight up, he could have just straight up created them with his mind, but he wanted to have that with the Nephilim. He wanted to have that with the ancient Egyptians. Like he wanted them to share that. You know what I mean? Uh, okay. Yeah, like when you cap the pyramids of gold, like and it has to connect to the walls of the pyramids. It has to connect to the golden walls in the pyramids has to connect to them. Otherwise, it has to connect perfectly. Like has to like touch the wall, like touch the golden layer perfectly. So that way, like I said, it resonates and amplifies and whatnot. It keeps frequency and it resonates and amplifies frequency with these water chambers and tunnels that go down and draw up the frequency of the soul of the earth. And like those three pyramids would broadcast they would broadcast the Earth's frequency, and they broadcast it. And then the ancient Egyptians and Nephilim, um, Lucifer couldn't because he was a soul. Yeah, he was a soul then. But Lucifer's alright, and he's a good guy. But everybody, the civilization that was in the middle, like Lucifer, I think he could have just straight up created it with his mind, but I think he also wanted them to build that too. But and he wanted to have that with them too. I mean, and they had like advanced like UFOs were around back then. He made them so people could fly through the sky, whatnot, going out of space, all that. You know what I mean? He did that. He taught his knowledge because they wouldn't have known how to do that. But there's a lot of things he created. I don't know if he straight up created the UFOs, or I don't know if he had them build them. But I know they were very advanced machines, like technology back then. Like the tunnels that go miles down in the earth. That's impossible. That'd be impossible with tools like people might think they had. Obviously, they had advanced machines and advanced technology back then. But he taught his knowledge. Like garlic's the legendary herb. It detoxifies your mind. It spikes your immune system up very hard. And everybody think he didn't teach us. Yeah, it would have been around back then. It would have been around back. I don't know if they took it, but B17, that's the legendary vitamin. Magnesium's good too. So if you want to take like a magnesium bath, you can get like magnesium sulfate, like an 8-pound bag of magnesium sulfate. Sulfur gets produced by your eye. So when that produces, it gets toxic heavy metals off. But the apple cider vinegar trick, you don't need to take sulfur. But magnesium, you want magnesium in your body because that's just good. But when you do this, like everyone's magnesium deficient that doesn't take magnesium. So you want to take it. Like get like an 8-pound bag, just dump it in like a hot bath, hot as shit, and just stir it up and get in there. Like you can just chill in there for about like 2 hours. You know what I mean? And, when you get out, they sell like plant oils at Walmart Giant, or not Walmart, in the vitamin section, like nutritional section, new vitamin section, whatever you want to call it. And they have like lavender oil that helps you sleep. If you can't sleep, I can't sleep very good because what I'm going through, you know what I mean, like toxins and stuff like that. But if you rub lavender oil on your skin, I can't anymore have a tolerance to it. But it takes a long time to get a tolerance to it. Like if you rub lavender oil on your skin, you can't hurt yourself with valerian pills, but don't take like 30 unless you have like so much toxin in your brain you can't sleep at all. If you have so many toxins in your brain, you take like 30, it will put you to sleep. And you can meditate beforehand. So that frequency that the pyramids broadcast, the pyramids the frequency of the pyramids broadcast. I don't see that. The pyramids, the frequency broadcast, the frequency of the soul, Schumann's resonance, 7.83 hertz. They meditated to it. They group up in huddles, connect to each other real hard, and they'd face their forehead towards the sun, close their eyes. is your eyes can absorb nutrients from the sunlight. So does your forehead. Your forehead more than the other part of the body, but eyes way more than the forehead. So you can absorb nutrients from the sunlight through your eyes, and then it goes to your mind. You know what I mean?
She wasn't upset or anything. She was.
Yeah,
Last night,
like the pineal gland, that's where it goes. You know what I mean? It produces serotonin, dimethyltryptamine, DMT. They're all neurons and molecules at the same time. Some chemicals aren't neurons, like collagen. It's a chemical. Everything's chemicals, but collagen is not it's not a neuron, something like that. But like serotonin, DMT, phenyline. Phenylines like DMT, but nowhere near as strong. So DMT helps you it gives you insight into your past, gives you insight into and what's going to happen in the future. You can see things. If you think about something, you can think about it so intricately, very intelligently. Uh, but melatonin gets produced. It helps you sleep. You're in pitch black darkness, you produce melatonin. And in sunlight, you produce serotonin. You know what I mean? So when you go on YouTube just look up the Earth Song and meditate to it. You know what I mean? So you can do that. I made other videos like this, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to talk. It's gonna be hard. But alright, cranberries. If you felt like a big mug of cranberries, you know what I mean? If you feel like a big mug of cranberries, you can like coffee mug. If you fill them up, you can pick them out, eat them. You gotta spit the cores in the trash or whatever you want to do with them. Throw them in the trash. But you can make like a whole like a big snack out of cranberries. Once, wait 2 days, do it again, wait 2 days, do it again, and your kidneys will be superhuman strength. And your stomach is dark, warm, and wet, so like bacteria can grow in it, and it makes you, kills you. It kills you off. So fill it with water, I can put like 10 cups of water in my stomach. If I have to have an empty stomach, you just gotta swish your stomach around. It hurts, but you want it full. You know what I mean? You gotta swish your stomach around. You gotta bend over, press on your stomach, and puke right in the toilet over and over. I fill it up with 10 cups. Can't get all the water out of my stomach once I do it. But when you put a lot of water in your stomach and swish your stomach around, bacteria knocks off the walls of your stomach so quick. You feel it knock, you go up from it because bacteria kills you. You know what I mean? So puke in the toilet might be like a cup of water left in your stomach. Go back, drink it till it hurts again. Puke, drink it till it hurts again. Puke, but not too bad. Just a little pain in your stomach. But I think. I'm trying to think. I can explain about the Earth. The Earth's frequency. There's souls in all like trees, plants, mushrooms. There's souls in all those types of things and stuff like that. But their souls are hidden. Everyone has a soul in their heart. That's why your emotion radiates out of your heart. You know what I mean? It's real small. It's so small, but it's invisible. It's just hidden. You can't see it. Yeah, emotion radiates out of your heart. That's where it's at. Your soul has emotion. You know what I mean? Yeah, your mind. Your pineal gland has aura. If you focus on your mind and try to if you literally try to move your mind to the right, you'll feel energy shoot to the right of your head. So if you don't believe me, you can try that out. But yeah, here I'll just do. You move my eyes. You focus on you gotta put your focus on your whole mind, like how I'm doing. Yeah, I just did it. but everybody, think. All right, so research every emotion on the internet. Type in emotions list. And then go on Google Images and just research every emotion. Research what those emotions are, like the definitions. Just research those emotions that you want to research up. Like happiness, that one's easy. If any emotion that you felt before a lot, you can just remember how you felt during that, and like try to remember how it feels, and remember the exact feeling of it, and try to like engulf your whole head into it. Like try to like you got to tighten your eye muscles. And you got to tighten them and pull them back. I just did it, but I don't think you can know what happiness, joy, hope. Hope is good. Uh, Stuff like that. You can do anything like that. But let me think. Let me think. Can't think great. This fucking sucks. Yeah. Trying to think. I wrote like a nutritional song, but I left it at a group home on the dresser. All my music sucks. I wrote like a nutritional song. Oh, iodine. If you take, you can put like 30 drops of iodine in a cup of water, and then mix it up, and do it once a week for like 2 years straight, and then that'll improve your focus, like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Bitch, man, it's a bitch. But everybody, let me think. Sucks. Just play the door or something. Can't talk. I hear when this happens. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Everybody, yeah. Some people don't like they don't like clones. They have 300 IQs. They're made from the genetics of the person they're of the person's genetics that they're made from. They're their own person, different soul, different body, different mind. Same genetics. That's the only thing the same. You know what I mean? But yeah, they get forced and controlled by God to harness things on people. I'm completely destroyed. That's why I get stuttered up and I can't talk as good. I mean, that's why I'm gonna try to talk anyway. Yeah, it's bullshit. I'm talking slow. It sucks. And I can talk fast. This is bullshit. I have no laugh meter. Everything's meters. I don't have laugh meter. Like emotion's emotion, but it's like a meter. It locks at 100, but nothing else does. Yeah, nothing else locks at 100. So you know, every being is about 300 IQ, except for non-clones. Non-clones are beings too. So all right. So Elohim, their eyes of the sky. They're when I said I don't want to say it because I'm trying to protect them, but I guess if I speak out on them, they'll be more known, and then they're really nice. I talk to them sometimes. They are fucking awesome. Yeah, but they fly in the sky. If someone's like, if they watch the sky like with cameras that can zoom in and whatnot. They have ascension beams. They can shoot you an ascension beam. It doesn't hurt. It. I almost ascended one time. I almost died. My heart. I don't know what happened, but my heart did something. I almost ascended. Like my eye or my pineal gland, it excreted its chemicals. Serotonin doesn't do that, but DMT will ascend you. So if you ever smoke it, only smoke about 50 milligrams of it. Don't ascend with it because God is very evil. He will do things to you that I don't want to talk about. He does to every soul all day. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons I'm teaching us nutritional information. I don't want people dying. I want everyone to stay alive as long as possible. You know what I mean? Hell is a lot more peaceful than heaven. Earth is the best. If you're a soul roaming Earth, you get to watch people love each other up. You get to watch people talk. You get to watch people like build things, all that. Like anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? But every being is about 300 IQ. Queen bees are 500 IQ, more active pineal glands than most people, or than people that have like pea-sized pineal glands. Uh, they need to be like that so they can like run the bees and whatnot. But yeah, clones have 300 IQs. People are people. Elohim are people. They're in UFOs. They fly around the sky and watch people like doing crime. If someone's going around like killing people all day, they talk to each other, and if they come to an agreement that that person needs to be off the earth because they're like killing kids or something like that, like killing people like a lot. If they do that, they sometimes Elohim shoot them with ascension beams, but nobody kill anybody. If you kill people, they're gonna go to heaven, and God's going to do things to them that I don't want to talk about. So like you're setting that up. You're like you and God are like a team with that. If you kill somebody, now you know if you're watching this, you know now if you kill that person, they're gonna go to heaven, and God will do that to them. But so like you know now, anyone that watches this, so you're sending them up to heaven, and knowing that's gonna happen. Like don't ever do it. All right, so God designed everything from the start, but He can't stop people from like I can just you can tell anybody you love them. You have free will, you know, but He straight up controls and forces a lot of people to do bad things. There wouldn't be very many bad things being done. You know what I mean? But God can't really do much. He controlled and forced Lucifer to do things to the earth that wasn't his fault. If God straight up forces and controls you to do something, it's not your fault at all. But Lucifer created those pyramids, or he created the garden with his mind, because people couldn't do that. They could not do that at all. He just straight up poofed it with his mind. What was consciousness? Souls don't have minds. They have consci. Like a they like a personality attributes that I taught about. Just look me up, Jacob Mundorf, Jacob Daniel Mundorf, stuff like that. Jacob Mundorf personality attribute, increasing tricks, stuff like that. I'll pop up. You scroll down like 100 videos, you'll find one eventually. You know what I mean? But so let me think. This sucks. I can't talk again. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to talk anyway. I can't even fucking remember anything. I can talk, but I can't remember nothing. Not the clones' faults. They get straight up enforced and controlled by God. I don't want to say it, but I want everyone to know what they're going through. God straight up controlling them, talks to everybody, talks to all clones all day, and tells them to do things. If they don't do what they're told by God, if they don't like listen to God, they'll go to hell for eternity, and God will use all His pain powers and infinity strength. He use all His pain powers and infinity strength, and make them as sensitive. Like He can do infinity things, and He'll make like paper cuts. That's a pain power. That's one. Imagine like a paper cut all over your body. Like when you have like really bad stomach acid that fills your stomach. That's happened to me before. By God technically, He's done that to me. Fills it with stomach acid. That hurts real bad. But that's like one. He can do that infinity on somebody. It just goes up like teleportation speed. Like boom, it goes up. Like it'd be on the ground and hit the universe. It's like a square. And there's walls to it. It doesn't keep going forever. It's like a square. Heaven's like a big square, a bigger square than hell. Hell's like a way bigger square than the universe. It's just way bigger. But let me think. I can't think right. Ah, this sucks. Not the clone's fault. But my video's gonna stop soon, so that sucks. I'm gonna make another one. But Just look me up, like Jacob Mundorf. I'm gonna do Jacob Daniel Mundorf. I have a lot of Jacob Mundorf videos. Jacob Daniel Mundorf. Truth knowledge. I'll say truth knowledge. Yeah, I'll say truth. I'll say truth. Jacob Daniel Mundorf. That's what I'll say. I want truth to be first. So if anyone looks up truth, that'll pop up. I want this to be seen. This is really important information. It needs to be known. You know what I mean? But yeah, about iodine. Make sure you get big headphones for your ears, like $100 headphones or something, like Skull Candy $100 headphones. You gotta get them. Like Walmart, you can buy them. They have them there. You can get like a Turtle Beach headphones, something like that, like Skull Candy. But put them on your head. You can't hear 7.83 hertz through headphones, so it plays two tones that are high up. It's called a binaural tone. There's like it's like one, but like way faster than that. There's 7.83 of those noises in each second, which it makes it 7.83 hertz. As soon as you put the headphones on your head, you feel it immediately. You know what I mean? You just feel it. That's good. That frequency makes you obtain super consciousness. The stronger your consciousness, the stronger your abilities are. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, stronger your abilities are. You know what I mean? Kiddos, kiddos. Yeah. Like personality, attribute abilities. You know what I mean?